Are you regretting your decision to let, let's say, Benazir and Sharif come back? Or
Yes. No.
You have regrets actually,
No,
personally?
it was not my decision. Benazir came violating a decision, violating an agreement. But an environment had been created, political environment on the streets of Pakistan in 2007, which encouraged her and allowed her to come. And when she came, then this Nawaz Sharif and frankly Saudi Arabia thought that he should also be allowed to come back.
To balance.
Now that created the turmoil, and it was accentuated when she got assassinated. The original agreement between me and her, she was not supposed to come before the election, because I wanted the next elections to be very smooth, peaceful, calm, and frankly I was very sure that we will again be elected, my supporters, and then I will remove my uniform and I will remain as a civilian president overseeing for another 5 years. And then I thought I'll fade away. I mean, everyone has to fade away. Now it is reversed. Now when I was thinking of fading away, I need to restart. Today Pakistan is faced with a crisis of lack of leadership and a political environment where there is no political party which can deliver Pakistan from problems. So what we have to do today is to create another political alternative. If we can do that, we will succeed. Now if we create a political alternative to be seen by the people of Pakistan as an alternative which can deliver, and to be seen by the international community that yes, this is an alternative which maybe can save Pakistan because of the turmoil which will affect the whole region and the whole world. So they should see this alternative as the viable alternative. I am trying to do that. I don't think people are saying that I am being pushed into Pakistan by external forces. However, I would agree that external forces do create an impact into the political environment of Pakistan. And when I say external forces, it is United States, Saudi Arabia, and UAE also. So let me say I'm fortunate enough that I enjoy a good respect in all these three countries. So therefore that is my good fortune. But to go back into politics and be launched by only external forces is not correct at all. I need the mandate of the people of Pakistan from their hearts and minds. If I can do that, that is the salvation of Pakistan. I am trying to do that. I'll give it a good try. With 9 years experience, I know what Pakistan needs and how Pakistan can be revived, because it is the same story again of 99. I have analyzed all developing countries. What are the problems? What are the problems of Pakistan, a society which has diversities? So how do you gel a country together? What are the responsibilities of government? I personally believe that a leader's responsibility and a government's responsibility is number one to the people and number two to the state. Both are linked together, but to the people, it's the welfare, well-being of the people, their living condition, their happiness, their sense of satisfaction, which gives them confidence and which gives them a stake in the country.